Hi there! It's been a while since the last time we saw each other, and there are actually a lot of reasons why I wasn't able to make videos for the past couple of months, but I'm not making them as an excuse. Anyway, I just want to share with you the joy I'm feeling right now for finally being able to make another vlog episode for Toastmaster Ivan. It feels so good to be back, and I'm really excited, and there are a lot of things that I want to tell you right now. Before we begin, I just want to give you an update on my journey towards becoming an excellent public speaker through the Toastmasters educational program. You know, I recently completed Speech Project 7 under the competent communication norm last week, and today's episode will be a review of that speech project. And in this video, I will be sharing with you some of the things that I learned in doing this speech project, and at the end of it, I hope that you can get something out of this particular Toastmaster experience that can help you in any way possible. So let's begin. My Speech Project 7 was definitely another worthwhile and an informative experience. Aside from the growing confidence that I was able to build over time in speaking in front of people, I learned some new techniques that I can use to increase the effectiveness of my message. This speech project taught me how to efficiently look for supporting resources from the internet, from the good old library, and even just from the neighborhood to reinforce my content. This is something that I needed to learn to build my credibility, and that is one of the main characteristics of an excellent public speaker that I wish to become one day. Speech Project 7 is all about researching your topic. The main lesson is that if you want to convince your audience, or if you want them to take action, then you need facts to support your message. You can use statistics, testimonials, anecdotes, examples, stories, and facts as a supporting material for your message to make it more convincing and to make your ideas stick. The objective of this project is to conduct appropriate research and then to incorporate the results of that research into your speech to provide support for your key arguments. This speech project encourages you to go beyond your own knowledge and your own opinions and to fill in the gaps with various forms of research. For my Speech Project 7, I decided to deliver a speech related to my job as an IT professional and as a certified information system security manager. It basically talks about how to protect yourself against cyber attacks. I chose this topic for 3 reasons. The first reason is that cybersecurity is a pressing issue, and I thought that it will be of great interest to my audience who are probably at the risk of facing a cyber attack, with the majority of them not actually being aware of it. The second reason is that this topic requires a good amount of research, and that exactly meets one of the main objectives of this speech project. The third reason is that I thought to myself that I'm in a good position to convince my audience and persuade them to follow my advice, since I have the certification in information system security management. So, to see for yourself what I'm talking about right now, I am providing a link to the full video of my Speech Project 7 delivery in the description of this vlog episode. Right after watching this, you can go ahead and click on that link and watch it, and I would appreciate it a lot if you can leave me some comments or messages to improve my craft. Before we go into that, I just would like to say thanks to my speech evaluator Toastmaster Estela Verana for giving me a very constructive feedback by pointing out the specific areas that I need to work on. You know what? This is definitely one of the greatest benefits you can get from Toastmasters. You have the whole club supporting you and giving you inputs to improve yourself. It's like having a support group that provides you with the encouragement, the comfort, and the advice that you need as you work on towards achieving your goals. Now for the things that I've learned from my speech project 7. I actually have 4. The first thing I've learned is that don't forget to mention the source of the statistical information you will use in your speech. This is very important for you not to miss out like the way I did, so that your audience can verify for themselves the information they got from your talk. The second thing I've learned is that to vary the supporting material to use. For my speech project 7, I only use statistical information and facts to support my main points, but it could have been better if I included some personal stories or anecdotes to make it more engaging and relatable. The third thing I've learned is to eliminate jargon, or to keep the language of your speech to the level of your audience, since not all of them are familiar with the terms or the lingo used in a particular area of interest. And this is one of the things that I made sure of. So instead of just saying the acrostics NIST to refer to a certain organization, I actually spell it out in full as the National Institute of Standards and Technology. And the fourth thing I've learned is that when presenting statistical information, you need to find the human side of it and relate the numbers to the everyday lives of your audience. This is what I did when I mentioned that a recent study showed that 8 out of 10 smartphone users in our country are using Android. So to wrap it all up, allow me to summarize that for you and to repeat that. First, don't forget to mention the sources of the statistical information. The second one is to vary the use of the supporting material. The third one is to eliminate jargon. And the fourth one is to relate the statistical information to the everyday lives of your audience. And that's the way you do it. Alright, there you have it. That's how it went during my recent speech project delivery. And that's another insider information for you on what's happening inside the Toastmasters educational program, which in my opinion is the best program out there for you to hone your public speaking skills and leadership skills. And hopefully this video was able to help you decide whether this self-paced training program with constructive criticisms and with a strong support group is for you or not. If you want to learn more about how to improve your communication skills, particularly your public speaking skills, then like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel and tune in for more inputs coming soon. Better yet, find a Toastmasters club near you and join us. And if you are in General Santos City, the RD Toastmasters Club, where I belong, will be very glad to have you on board. And just before you leave, please type in your comments, questions, and suggestions below, and I'll take a look at them and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That's it for now. See you around.